So it is 20 minutes after 1 a.m. on March 14th, 2022, and I'm finishing with dinner. I decided to do another recording to document something something I wanted to mention before I would forget into the following day. I'd probably bring it up again, or I would tomorrow. I was thinking, I had completely forgotten. This changes the perception of this recipe here. It's a bit that how I sometimes drink that special cafe latte that I make at home with the soy milk and measure it with twice the amount of the soy milk powder serving size. And I use about 1 level tablespoon in addition to a level teaspoon of the freeze dried non decaffeinated fair trade organic coffee and approximately 2 to 3 level tablespoons adjusted of the raw vegan cane sugar, where I stir it ahead of time. And then before I include the filtered spring water, I let it sit there for about approximately 5 minutes until it builds like a film towards the top, but it continues to go as I one would drink it after doing that whole thing. And I call it the hit or miss cafe latte, right? Well, that would see that changes everything. It makes it more masculine. You see what I'm saying? Like it's more appropriate, and it does look attractive. A guy, drinking it, requesting the hit or miss cafe latte, soy milk, and then this I don't know what to call yet, but and then if I was smoking a Dijon Black, it would even it out a bit more. You know what I'm saying? All right, that type of thing. You're supposed to smoke a Dijon Black. And then drink your hit or miss cafe latte. And this would be like at like a very unique type of coffee shop, I guess you could say, like a restaurant. But it would be, well, okay, here it would be a very special restaurant that would have a lot of people that they'd serve that type of beverage as a focus for meals like this. Mostly at lunch hour, which would make it a bit interesting. And there'd be like maybe a side of the vegan parmesan to, if you want to add it. It would work too. It would work well. It would go together well. Even though with this has sweet flavors, it would still pass probably. It's a good additive to this recipe. I know that's not the right terminology or jargon. It's not really an appetizer. It's not really a condiment. So topping. Excuse me. Yeah, it would be a topping. Um, and yeah, if like there may be a like a smoking. I don't know if there would be a smoking policy. I mean, hold on. There may be okay. There may be one place would one restaurant would there would be two play. Maybe um, some would allow smoking. It would be known where people are allowed to smoke there, right? I don't know the public smoking laws exactly. It's probably vape only nowadays. Yeah. Where I remember at one time some people were allowed to smoke actually in restaurants when I was a kid. I remember that. In public, I believe it was. Yeah. So, but it would be something where it'd be like maybe allow that. Let's say instead of like, how, yeah, people would just know that, okay, that one is for, they allow smoking. So if you can't be around, if you have asthma or something, then there would be another identical type of place, but it would be a smoke free one or something. I don't know yet exactly how that would be. I wouldn't want to force people to sit outdoors at the place that allowed smoking. You know what I mean? I'd prefer it so that people could just, literally, hang out and, have something like it would be themed similar to this. This is the territory of like what I was talking about with the chickpea recipe I made about a week ago. The rice and chickpea recipe that was similar to this. It's a little bit different. This one I added nutmeg as an extra. That was the only thing that, other than the balsamic that's on the tofu and the cranberries, sweet potato. It's, okay, so, but it would be like, how, oh my god, well, places that become well known or identifiable as a vegan spot, they have kind of like this, like, they create like a theme type of, where everything is kind of centered around like most of the dishes would have this kind of like pumpkin spice type flavor. Not most, but it'd be something like that. I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? How there's garlic and shallots in there, which you don't really taste too much of the garlic and shallots in this. It's it's okay. It's more sweet, but it's all right. So yeah, the if I was drinking the Hermes cafe latte, soy milk cafe latte, and smoking the Jean Black, then it would be like, it wouldn't be so unusual as it at first appeared tonight. But that's okay. It's a temporary detour. I'll figure it out or something. Yeah, so maybe one day Unicorn Girl and I will open up something. Maybe one day. I don't know. There'd be maybe like um little, like, it would be like a bar where people would be able to perform and stuff, music. It'd be vegan, of course. It would be vegan, you know. Yeah. So